Suffolk Housing want you to feel safe and secure in your home. They believe it's everybody's responsibility to be considerate towards others and work together to create community cohesion. Everyone should be able to live in their home without any issues. However, there must be a degree of tolerance and understanding of different lifestyles and how they may impact on you and those around you. Suffolk Housing takes reports of ASB very seriously and will take the necessary actions to resolve any incidents reported to them. Therefore, everyone should be conscious of their actions and how they affect the people around them. Earlier, we spoke to Rob Longfoot to find out more.
Antisocial behaviour takes many forms. It can range from noise nuisance to problems on estates such as fly tipping, abandoned vehicles. It could also be threatening, intimidating behaviour, harassment, and it can also be illegal activity such as drug dealing and crime on estates. So our residents have a responsibility under the terms of their tenancy agreement. If a tenant is causing antisocial behaviour to our residents, they're in breach of their tenancy agreement, in which case they're putting their tenancy at risk and they could eventually risk losing their home. We expect our residents to have some degree of tolerance of their neighbours, particularly in flats where the noise is transferring between the floors. We expect people to be accepting of the fact that their neighbours may work shifts, they may have young children, and there will be undoubtedly some household noise from the property. We do also expect that if someone has an animal, has a dog, that they keep that dog under control, and that if they are coming home late at night, that they don't slam doors, make a lot of noise when they're going in and out of the property. The advice we always give to our residents is that if they're experiencing antisocial behaviour or they're being disturbed by one of their neighbours, that they actually approach that neighbour themselves before coming to Suffolk Housing. The reason we do this is because if they come to us straight away, then that may actually damage any chance of any good neighbour relationship between the two of them. If this approach doesn't work or it just isn't appropriate, we encourage our residents to contact the office. They can get in touch with their housing officer, either on the phone, by email or through the website. Once we've talked to you about your complaint and taken the details, we will then contact the person who's causing you the problems and approach them and have a one-to-one discussion with them, preferably face-to-face, about the problems and to hear their side of the story. We send out a set of log sheets for you to record any problems that you're experiencing. These are really important because they act as the evidence if we need to progress things into the courts. Without this evidence, we cannot do anything with the complaints. So it's very important that those are filled in accurately and have a good level of detail. What Suffolk Housing does with the complaint depends upon the severity of the problem. We will discuss every option with you to help us to assist you with your complaint. We have a good working relationship with the police, with environmental health departments and other agencies who can assist us in tackling antisocial behaviour. When there is problems with antisocial behaviour on an estate, we will involve the local police in walking around the estate, picking up the problems and supporting residents in the area. If residents want to get involved and help their communities, they can become a tenant's friend. A tenant's friend is a point of contact for Suffolk Housing so that we can have a good understanding of what's going on in the local area and to pick up the problems on our estates.
If you feel that you're the victim of antisocial behaviour or you witness ASB, it's essential that you report the problem as soon as possible. All matters are taken seriously and are dealt with in the strictest of confidence. If you need further information on the matter, speak to a housing officer.